Welcome to Mad Lizard RC. So we're finally getting out the Seaducer out for its first maiden. I decided to stick with the 1715 3-blade on this guy. Oh. Yep. 3-blade on this guy, and yesterday I was resetting the data log so I can get some numbers on this guy and put the receiver plug back into the receiver. This video might be a little bit longer, sorry guys, but you know, testing and tuning and how it goes sometimes. There we go. Okay, take 2. Plug it in. We got steering. This is the first test being on the water. You know, I do got the GPS in there. So, but you know, we're just gonna do a couple passes because I want to check the temperature, see how the thing does, and I don't want to, you know, overdo it because you know how that goes. First boat, it's always a shakedown in the very beginning. It's not about speed or anything like that, but we all know. All right, so quick setup, Tenshock 2050 P limited motor, running the Castle 8X 1715 3-blade. Hopefully you guys can see. All right, so we move at least, so that's good. I ran this prop before. It's got a cavitation on low end, but once it gets going, it's not bad. So a left and right's good. CG may be too far forward on my back, running a little loose. She got power. Water check. Oh. Let's go the other way. Yep, water's flowing out both sides. We're looking good. See if we can open it up at least. Steering seems good. Oh yeah. All right. This trip coming back, we'll check for temps. Right on that end of that keel, and she's quick. Let's see. SMC 8200 and 150 amp. Hopefully got a good video of that. I do apologize if it's off. I'm trying to mess around with different cameras. $58. Oh, okay. All right, first maiden, 58 miles an hour. Cannot complain. Temp check. Temps. $100 on the motor. No complaints. 98 on the speed control. That's not bad at all. So Now, what I want to do is move the battery up a little bit farther, move the CG, because right now I got it set back to, I know a lot of people say 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. I like to break it down even farther. And for the people that, you know, really want to break it down farther and try to, you know, maximize your COG to measurements and stuff like that. So, so when they call out, you know, the 1/3, that usually represents 33%, 34%, right around there. So, you know, my original mark, I went to 30%. So I'm running 30% right now. It is already riding, you know, kind of loose, which makes it fast. Which, you know, yeah, I could drop the trim tabs if I want to, but I'm not going to. You know, that just will cause more drag. So, you know, what I'm going to do is, I like this setup. This is just a neutral, you know, neutral setup. So we're just going to move the battery just a little bit further and do this one more time. All right, so we're back. So I moved the battery up a little bit farther. Hopefully you can see this. But, you know, originally I was at 10.2, so 30%. I moved it up a little bit farther, so now it's about 33%, equals to almost 33, 35. So it's about 11 inches. So right there is COG, so battery a little bit farther. And which, you know, this tray I have here, I can even move the battery up even farther, add another battery plate. But I'm actually impressed. 58 miles an hour. On a basic bench tune. So I'm not sure, I'm not sure if I got it in that last little clip. Temperatures, motor was 105. ESC was like 110. So nothing crazy alarming. And I just moved the COG forward a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna you know, GPS is going again. I like using the GPS data logging and videos for a lot of tuning, because I can see how the boat is running. Use a video, use the speed to kind of record, is it going faster or slower. So let's see, so water's calmed down a lot more. Still running that 17-15 3-blade. But once she's on plane, this thing, she's a rocket. Looks good. Not really much of a shine walk. I was worried about that in the very beginning. Looked good. It was a little bit better. Good water flow. Oh yeah. Good wide open turn. All right, let's bring her back in, check for speed. You know, I'm not really trying to push it hard right now until I feel comfortable. All right, let's pull it apart, check the temperatures again, let's check speed again, and then swap out a battery, go to my 18-15 prop, that one I'm gonna be actually racing. No smoke, no smoke. No smoke is a good smoke. No smoke. Yeah, I know speed's gonna be down 57, so it's a 57, 58 mile an hour setup just right here alone. Temps, motor, cooling jacket, 91. Backside of motor 110, 109. Wires, if I can get the wires, 103. ESC 114, 117. So I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit, get back to my original starting temp, and we're gonna change the propeller, and we're gonna do, a propeller swap in, and kind of play with the setup a little bit. So we're back. So I got the new battery put in, GPS is going, 1814 propeller 3-blade. Let's give her a run. So there's an ABC 1814 3-blade, 17 rake, so it's got a little bit less rake than what that last one had. So it should get up on plane a little bit better, the common normal rake prop still. So sounds good. Much faster. She turns really good and she's quick. Maybe battery a little bit more forward. All right. All right, it's come back now. She turns well. I'm actually very impressed. Let's see it. We also got to check temps too. I was actually having way too much fun. Good handling, boom. Very impressed with it. Okay. $62. Holy crap. Holy crap. No smoke, no smoke. ESC 123. Motor 112. Battery 97. Wires are definitely warm. 123 on wires. See if I can get the motor wires. 124. Actually a lot better than I thought. Holy crap. So 62 miles an hour. I like this setup. That is competitive setup there. I got one guy I raced with, he's got one of these hulls as well. It's quick as hell. I've been chasing him most of the year with my Rico 31-inch. But when I got into, race water and got a little bit rougher, I had to come off that throttle. So, this thing scoots now. All right, so you take the battery out, let it cool down a little bit. Might run another pack in it. I got one more lipo I can throw in there. That's fully charged, so I may run it just to discharge it. So be back.